Hi, I'm Vishwa. Today Nifty had a very bearish opening. It opened nearly 1.3% down from previous close. That was a pretty bearish opening, but it ended with a bullish candle in EOD, and this bullish candle tells us that the buyers were able to pick up, the buyers were able to come in and defend the prices from this very strong support of 14,800. But even though we have this bullish candle right here, what Nifty did today was it broke off the record of this strong higher highs and higher lows which it created for the past 4 days, and today it indeed made a lower high and a lower low. And although this doesn't mean that Nifty is very bearish or anything, we just see that the sellers are just coming in. The sellers are active around this 15,000 area, and that's what today's action tells us in Nifty. And one more thing is that the buyers are active around this 14,800 areas in Nifty. So the Nifty is going to stay inside this range until it breaks out and takes a direction. If the Nifty breaks out below this 14,800 area, then we have our support at 14,700, which is the support level that we see in option chain. So these the area between 14,800 and 14,700 will be a strong support level if the Nifty should come down, and the 15,000 area would be our very strong resistance if the Nifty should go up. And if the Nifty finally manages to close above this area strongly, then we can look for a strong bullish momentum in Nifty. But for now, we have both buyers and sellers are really trying to take control of the situation and trying to take control of the direction of the market. The Nifty would possibly be trading inside this range for some time because they both are very strong support and resistance areas. And as far as tomorrow is concerned, Nifty looks a little bit bearish because it took resistance at the prior low and it closed right below it, indicating some bearishness today. So we can expect this bearishness to continue in Nifty tomorrow, and it's also possible for the Nifty to go up and retest today's high and come back down. So you can look for selling opportunities in Nifty if the price goes up. And moving on to Bank Nifty, here we see a strong selling candle. We see a candle that looks like a shooting star here, and although this suggests weakness, this is not a complete bearishness in itself. And although we see some selling pressure here, the selling trend is not completely decisive. The bearishness is not completely decisive or strong. But what happened here is that the price broke down below this consolidation area and closed below it, right? We see the shooting star candle completely out of this small range. So that suggests some weakness in Bank Nifty. And the resistance for Bank Nifty, the option chain resistance, is at this 33,000 area and 33,500 area. So these areas would be acting as resistance if the price is going to go up, and for the support, 32,500 will be acting as a support for a Bank Nifty if the prices should come down. So once again, we have a clear range for Bank Nifty, and we can expect the price to stay inside this range because we don't see any kind of strong momentum in either buying side or on the sell side. But although we can look for some selling opportunities in Bank Nifty because of this bearishness that we saw today, and here too the price can give a little pullback before coming down, and the price can slightly go up before coming down. So if the price goes up, you can look for selling opportunities from higher levels in Bank Nifty as well. So for tomorrow, both Nifty and Bank Nifty are going to be slightly bearish, and you can look for selling opportunities in both of them on a lower time frame with smaller stop loss, because the broad market trend is really not so strong. Both Nifty and Bank Nifty seems to be trading inside a strong range, so we can expect movement on both sides of the market too. So that is also possible unless a momentum is built towards one side. So you can look for small intraday trading opportunities with tighter stop losses in both Nifty and Bank Nifty. Now moving on, let's see some of the stocks that could provide us some better trading opportunities in intraday tomorrow. The first stock we have on our list is Bosch Limited. And in Bosch Limited, we can see that the price is strongly moving down, creating lower lows with strong intensity. The selling trend is really beautiful here, making lower lows. But in the selling trend, if you look at it, when the price broke out of this low, we had some fluid selling trend here, and the price even managed to give a pullback and continue on in the direction of the selling. But this time, when the price broke down below this low, we don't see any sort of fluid selling around this area, but instead we see a bunch of buying candles around the lows. And once the price broke out of this, we see some small real bodies and a group of buying candles. Now this is a very good indication that the buyers are coming in Bosch Limited. And also, if you take a look, the price is creating a double bottom around this area after the strong selling trend. Now the price is creating a double bottom, indicating that the buyers are really getting stronger in the stock. And also the price broke out above the strong swing point area, so this was a strong short-term resistance for Bosch Limited, and the price broke out above it very nicely and closed above it. And additionally, the price also broke out and closed above this 14,000 round number resistance. So all these indicate that Bosch Limited can give us a very good buying opportunity for tomorrow in intraday. And moving on to the next stock, we have Hables on the list. We already have Hables on our swing trading stock list. Now we have Hables in our intraday stock list as well. And here the price is trading at this 1000 support level, and this support level is really acting out pretty strongly when the price comes down. And also we see the swing point support. Price cannot break down below this area because whenever the price touches this swing point, we can see that the buying is really getting stronger and the buyers are getting more active. And also here the price is trading inside this strong bearish candle. The price cannot break down below it, or the price cannot break out over it. The price has been trading inside this bearish candle for quite some time, giving us a beautiful consolidation pattern around the strong support area. And inside this consolidation, we can see another minor consolidation around here, which is kind of like a triangle pattern that we see here in Hables. And now the prices broke out of this triangle pattern very strongly with this bullish candle, and this bullish candle looks very strong, and it's a very good breakout candle that indicates we can look for a good buying opportunity in Hables tomorrow. And moving on to the next stock, we have LTTS on our list, and in here the price is basically consolidating. We see this rough channel pattern around here. The price has been trading inside this range for a very long time, and we see this head and shoulder patterns right here in LTTS. Also, what happened here is the price broke down below this neckline and retested this. And if you look at today's candle, the price retested the resistance, and we have a shooting star like formation right around the resistance area. So we can look for selling opportunities in LTTS tomorrow, and we can expect the price to go down. And moving on, the last stock of the list is Voltas, and in Voltas the price is basically consolidating. Also, we see that the price is slowly coming down. We see that the selling trend is slowly giving up, and the price is taking a U-turn from these lows here. And also we see a small triangle pattern in Voltas, and now the price has broken out of this area pretty strongly. So this breakout in EOD could mean that the price has a very good potential to go up tomorrow. And also, if you take a look, the price has closed right over this small consolidation that we see around here. The price finally broke out of this consolidation very strongly. And thirdly, the price also broke out of this strong 1000 resistance. So all these breakouts, the triangle breakout, the consolidation breakout, and the breakout over this 1000 area really took a lot of buying pressure, and this candle is really strongly bullish. So we can expect this bullish momentum to continue in Voltas tomorrow as well. So these are the stocks we have on a list for trading tomorrow. Do you have any of these stocks on your list? Do comment. That's about it for the video. Have a great trading day tomorrow. Have fun. Cheers.